Kayleigh first came to Active about a year and a half ago. She came to access our daytime opportunities and at that time was just undertaking social activities and educational activities. Kayleigh, when she first came to Active, didn't make eye contact with anybody and used to be upset if people looked directly at her. But that's all changed now, and Kayleigh's got more confident, and now she's able to be in a group and be part of a group and have fun and understand that when people look at her it's just because they're talking to her and not because they're staring at her. And she's been able to pull on her natural talents in the kitchen, because Kayleigh's always naturally been quite good at cooking, to use those talents to move into a work-related activity. So she's improved her educational work, and now you're able to work in the kitchen, prepare food, take orders from customers, take the money and put it in a till, and that's been a big progress and very, very useful to Active.
Got to wait for the kettle to burn on. Do you know what Ken told me? Ken told me a funny joke. Ken says, if you keep looking at a kettle it'll never boil. That's a saying.
Kayleigh does the job very well. She's very committed to the organisation. She always turns up, she's always reliable. We had a buffet a couple of weeks ago.
And I got a certificate. I always look at it when I come in on a morning.
When you look at it, what do you feel?
That I've achieved something. It makes me feel good.
And you really, really did help us out, didn't you, making sandwiches and salads. And that's great that you are so committed to the job.
Do you want milk?
Yes, quite milk, please.
Are you milky, you know?
And you follow all the rules in the kitchen, don't you, without fail. You always wash your hands, you always put your apron on, and you make sure the people that come in the kitchen wash their hands as well, don't you? And that's been one of the strengths, I think. Do you think you'd like to increase the number of hours you work in the kitchen, or do you like the balance of...
I want to do more days.
You want to do more days in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Right.
But I've had a word with my mum. My mum said it's not a very good idea doing it because of my benefits.
We could have a look at the benefits though, couldn't we? We could go and see someone at the benefits office to see how many hours you could work and whether you might be better off doing some more work and how that would affect your benefits.
Hi Kayleigh. So what we're going to talk about today is a little bit around the work that you're doing at the moment, okay, and how that affects your benefits that you're getting, and how we can help you look at choices and options with moving into work. So now you're at the point where you're thinking of maybe trying to get a few more hours for paid work, and that's what we're here to explore with you. You would actually be better off working 16 hours in work rather than being a receipt of benefit. And the reason for that is because you would qualify for something called working tax credits. Have you heard of them before? Okay, the tax credits are available for people like yourself who are moving into work, who are in receipt of certain benefits, like yourself. It's not available to everybody. We have to look at everybody's circumstances separately, but for you, if you were working 16 hours, you would qualify for some working tax credits. You would get your wage, and if you're working minimum wage, 16 hours a week, that would be roughly about £92.80, £93 a week you'll be getting for your wage. And on working 16 hours or more, you will receive roughly about £84 in working tax credits. So that really gives you a very comfortable income there compared to your circumstances at the moment. You would also qualify for a return to work credit as your circumstances stand at the moment, which is an extra £40 a week for the first year of working. So again, that's an extra income, and when you take everything into consideration, we're looking at somewhere between £70 to £80 a week that you will be better off going into work of 16 hours than where you are at the moment. Okay, so we know that's an option for you. It's not going to make you worse off, you're going to be a lot better off financially.
Why do you like coming here?
because I enjoy it. And people always say to me, is it a hard job? And it's not.
And this is only the start, isn't it, Kayleigh?